Now we went again. This is part 2. Damn June bug just hit the screen. Come on, somebody's got to get on. Damn, nobody wants to talk tonight? What's up, Starving Pig? How are you doing, man? I didn't think nobody was going to hop on here for a minute. Just got off a Trumpet Masters, Louis' live feed. Figured I'd keep going for a little bit. I was on live earlier, but not very many people showed up to that one, so I figured I'd try it again for a little bit. Anyway. Oh, there's Rick. What's up, Rick? What y'all been up to today, man? Y'all do any smoking today? I didn't. I took a break from the pit this weekend. It'll take me about 2 weeks off from the pit. I'm burnt out on the pit. A few lives going on right now. I just got off of Louis' live. I was on there shooting the shit with him. We didn't know anybody else had one going on. Look up here. Or anybody that I'm subscribed to, anyway. That's cool. Figured I'll let this thing go for an hour or so. It's 8:30. Burgers on the Blackstone are good. You can't beat them, especially them smash burgers. Happy 5th birthday to your nephew. Daddy Dutch and Uncle Dickie are live. I'm not sure. I haven't checked out Uncle Dickie, but Daddy Dutch I'm subscribed to. At least I thought I was subscribed to him. Yeah, I was on Trumpet Masters, shooting the shit with Louie. I started a live earlier, and then I didn't know that Louie was starting his live, so I didn't get but maybe like 5 or 6 guys on there at one time. So I just went ahead and got off mine and hopped on his. So I figured I'd hop back on mine tonight and see if I can get me some more watch hours. I was supposed to do mine last night, but ended up having to work late. I didn't get home till late. hmm Yeah, Louis got off of his about 7 minutes ago. Yeah, I remember seeing you commenting there. I'm about to tell you, I'm gonna have to check out. I'm gonna look it up right now. I've never heard of Dickie's channel. Uncle Dickie. All right, let me look up Uncle Dickie. See what this is about. I like some channels, man. I'll check him out here later. yeah, yeah. Damn. So when I went and hopped on Louis, there was like 25 people on there. Yeah, we were on there for 2.5 hours. He tried to cut it off at 2 hours, and people kept jumping on. And we got to shooting the shit, drinking beer, and having a good time. So we ended up staying on there about 30 more minutes. Yeah, that was good for his first live. Heck, my first live, I don't think I had like 4 or 5 people on there. He had one time I think he had 27 people on it one time because I was doing my live and I was watching his because I was doing StreamYard. So I was swapping over to YouTube and checking his out. That way he was getting his watch time hours. Yeah, this is picking up. We got 4 on so far. I would normally do this on Friday nights, but I talked to Mike with Triple B earlier. He said he wasn't going to be doing his tonight, so I figured I'd take advantage of it. Yep, me too, Rick. 5 poll people. Heck, that's pretty much that live that I went on before Louis got on his live. I only had, I think the most I had was 8 on that one. The best I think I ever done was like 30 people, but it was not very long. 3 were family. I don't have no family on YouTube. Nothing I know about anyway. My kids every now and again hop on there, but they ain't watching that old. They ain't watching old dad on YouTube. They got cooler shit to watch. So yeah, I'm doing this from the barn tonight instead in front of the smoker. Because when I set up, that storm rolled through and it was coming down. Yeah, it'll come. I'm still a real small channel. I'm not no big timer like Rick is. 530 subscribers strong. It'll happen one of these days. And if it doesn't happen, I'll be all right. I didn't expect much to come from this YouTube journey. I was just going to get out there and give it a try, see where it goes. I know how to barbecue and share that knowledge with everybody else. And you know what? It really ain't about me. Somebody can take this knowledge and turn it in for their own good and do good, then more power to them, man. You learned something. Be a Mexican. Shit, Rick. I like your videos, Rick. Rick barely breaks 30, 16 are mods. What channel is that? I think that's 805 Barbecue Junkie George's channel where he give everybody a wrench. We all got wrenches on that channel. Yeah. Yep. If somebody can take what I put on YouTube and learn for me, I think that's successful. If I make money off YouTube one day, then it'll be just icing on the cake. And if y'all are wondering what I'll be drinking tonight, boop, Yingling. Tornado. Mods are obligated to report to work. Maybe I just need to hand out a lot of wrenches to everybody and I'll get more views on my lives. It's a good strategy. You put Darnell in timeout? Dead gum. I got put in timeout on Smoking Joe's here a couple weeks ago, but they had a copycat profile on there that I identified as I think Daddy Dutch or Barbecue by Biggs. I can't remember, but they were putting everybody in timeout that night. I was like, man, what the hell did I do to get in timeout? I didn't even say anything. Barely noticed. So we was on Louie's chat earlier, and I didn't know you had a food truck, Rick. That's pretty cool. Looks like we're just too strong here, Ian. Sometimes you got to put them in their place, man. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Yeah, yeah. California beat Texas. Maybe that's the first time that's ever happened. I just want you to know, Rick, that I went through and honestly watched all the videos, and I had a hard time between you and 805. But in the end, I flipped a coin and I went with you on it. So I did vote for you. Yeah, I believe you have. I'd go back and look because I see so many of them, but you watched all of them. You're always commenting. I appreciate the support, Darnell. Yeah, only in votes. Don't matter to me where you're from. If you do good, you do good. It's just the way it is. Would I like to see somebody from Texas win? Well, hell yeah, but I think what did it for George is put that whole pig's head on his platter, man. People like that kind of shit. Look, man, the competition was fun, but if you can't be there to taste it, how do you really know if it was good? I'm just saying it. You're going solely off of looks. A lot of guys use pellet smokers. Some guys use stick burners. If you could have been there to taste test it, I can guarantee you that that competition would have went a whole nother different way. Just gonna throw that out there. But it is for what it is. It was on YouTube and it was based off of looks, and the best looking barbecue won. I feel you, Darnell. Like I'll be at work and I'll open up a few tabs and I'll let playlist play. You know, on YouTube channels I like watching. A lot of you small guys, and that way y'all get y'all some watch hours. And I work 10 to 12 hours sometimes, so they be playing a while. So I don't think you need a different voting system on the contest. I think which it would probably be hard to do, but get everybody in one place with their food and have random strangers, taste platter A, platter B, platter C, or whatever it is you are cooking, and have a true taste test. Taste is king, and I think that would be fair. Yeah, you ain't lying. Cooking a bunch of damn barbecues expensive. I guarantee everybody spent over $200 on them dead gum barbecue platters, all the crap they put on them. Hmm. Yeah, Georgia platter, it looked good, but like I said, I think the pig head on the platter got him the most votes. That jowl meat was probably off the chain too. But I kind of felt guilty voting on YouTube and not being able to taste all that shit because taste is king. You tried to get them damn votes up. Did get everybody to vote overnight. That way, the vote count changes like the Democrats do, man. Yeah. And look, I just did a 500 sub video and I made a platter. And going, out here in the heat of the moment, shooting the platter and all that, didn't think nothing about it. After I got into the editing of the video, I wish I would have put some lighting on that platter and shot some different angles on it, made it look better. But it is what it is. That's the one thing that I need to work on in all my videos is better lighting and a better personality. I guess a more likable personality on video. Yeah, George rocked it. There ain't no doubt. George got some damn talent, man. To me, the cook that stood out for the most was the very first thing that he cooked. That dead gum pork loin pancetta. That thing was off the chain. That shit looked good, man. And I bet it tasted good too. Yeah, had that black cutting board. Should have had that wood grain out, elevating everything, man. That's what got you. Need the wood grain putting board. I got one of them thick black cutting boards I use, but I don't use it for my videos. Yeah, big black cutting board. Damn, y'all are the only two people on here tonight. I guess nobody wants to hop on. I figured people be on here. Yeah, so that's what I did too, Darnell. So I went through and I did watch the videos all the way through and was just looking at how people did things and I'll use Joe Everett barbecue in the first round against Salt, Pepper, and Fire. To me, George's, I mean, Everett barbecue's ribs. To me, I voted for Everett because I know how he cooked them. I know what they came off of. I bet you if you could have put those two ribs side by side, I bet there's a 90% chance that Everett's tasted better than Salt, Pepper, and Fire's. But that's just the way that it shook out, though. But I could tell that his fat render and his rib was way better, and his bark was better. It was on butcher paper. But yeah, Darnell, that's what I did. I watched all the videos, and I like to think I know what I'm looking at barbecue, so I voted like that. Yeah, Lance. So Sleeper Barbecue's a fitting title for his channel name because that's what he was. He was a sleeper. He did some real creative shit in that competition. He ground down freaking cooked chicken and put it in sausage. That was creative. I don't know what it tasted like, but man, he rolled the dice and took the risk for damn sure. Yeah, that ice cream looked good. Damn, there ain't nobody on here. It's just us. Nobody likes me. Yep, suffered from the lighting. That's something I'm definitely gonna invest in doing is getting better lighting. Oh, we got three people on now. Holy shit! And who's the third person? Reveal yourself. Oh, four people on now. Man, we're getting heavy in here. Get more involved with other lives. Yeah, I hear you, Darnell. You're probably right, bud. So I'll be honest with you. This week I worked 7/12s. Heck, I didn't even find out who won the competition till Friday because freaking I I drive an hour and 15 minutes to work in the morning and then back in the evening. When I'm working 7/12s, I'm leaving here at 4 o'clock in the morning, getting to work around 5:30, 6 o'clock. And I ain't getting home till about 9:30. As soon as I get home, take a shower, eat, visit with the kids for a little while, and go to bed. And I try to get in on everybody else's lives when I can. That's for sure. But this whole YouTube thing has taken up a lot of time here recently, so I'm balancing all that out with home life and work and all that stuff. Like normally I would do my lives on Friday night, but I couldn't do it. I had to work late last night. I ended up working late. So I missed out on everybody's lives this week. The only live I made this week was Louie's live. Well, we're back up to 4 people. Holy shit. Y'all get any rain today? I know I got some damn rain today. That's why I'm in this barn. Doing a live out of a barn. It poured down rain today. I was out there brush hogging my pasture and got soaked. Yeah, so I'm trying to do one live a week and one video a week and one short a week. I have been slacking on my shorts, but I went through my analytics the other day and my shorts actually helped me get a lot of subscribers. So I need to keep pumping them shorts out for damn sure. But yeah, I'm trying to pace myself and not get burnt out on it for damn sure, Darnell. So it ain't hard to do. I'm actually 5 videos ahead right now. I probably won't fire up that 250-gallon pit for another week or two. Take a little break from it. Y'all are supposed to get a lot of rain in Dallas, though. Stretchy pants. Y'all are supposed to get a lot of rain up there in the coming days. Kenny's food truck's fucking talking that smack. A bunch of crybabies over a YouTube barbecue. Damn. Throwing that shade. I don't know who Kenny's food truck is. I think that's the first time he's ever commented on this channel. So Darnell, I'm just gonna go ahead and say this. I think naming a smoker just ain't my cup of tea, man. I'm not gonna name my smoker. I don't know. I'm not sure who Kenny's talking about. But yeah, back to the smoker naming thing. I don't know. Maybe a bigger smoker I might name. But that's just my backyard smoker, man. I'm not gonna name it. It's just my smoker. Well, Rick's done deleted Kenny's message. I don't know if he's serious or not, Rick. He might be just fucking with you, man. My damn dog's under the table. Can't we all just get along on YouTube, guys? My gosh. Poor Kenny. What kind of food truck does Kenny have, man? Does he really have a food truck? Or did you mute him, Rick? Well, maybe Kenny left. What do you want? My dadgum dogs are always up my ass, man. Hell yeah. That's what's up. Carla having fun channel tonight. Oh, we're back up to 4, man. Holy shit. Who is the 4th guy? Reveal yourself. Oh, we're up to 5. Look, man, I'm here to answer barbecue questions. Oh, man, you're good, Rick. It's alright, dude. It's alright. I'm not that worried about that. Hard to tell people are being serious or not. We're back up to 5 people now. Oh, 6 people. Picking up some traction here. Mile High and Madwood, what's up? I was wondering when y'all was gonna show up, man. Some of my regulars back up in here tonight. Yeah, there's a ton of people on barbecue, Darnell. I'm subscribed to God knows how many barbecue channels, but the only people that make it to my notifications are the big channels. All the little guys don't make it. That algorithm keeps us kicking the nuts, man. Oh man, you got to take care of your business, man. That's just the way it is. That is just the way it is. I don't blame you there. Y'all excuse me for just 1 minute. I gotta grab a beer. All right, I'm back. What's up? Eric's in the house. I should have did StreamYard for this one. For some reason, that shit wouldn't work. It worked earlier, but it wouldn't work a minute ago. Camp House Barbecue. Eric, did y'all figure out whose animals was in the road? Was that y'all's? Was that y'all's livestock or somebody else's, man? Madwood's gonna have some shirts for sale. Oh shit. Yeah, Eric was on our live feed earlier, our Trumpet Masters live feed, Louis' live feed. And he had to go. Something about some animals may some livestock may have got out. What's going on, Sam? Welcome to the channel. And don't forget to hit the like button if you don't mind. I don't have an electric fence, Darnell, but nah, man, I just walk to the side of the barn and just go pee out in the grass, man, or in the dirt. And it's outside, it's dark, nobody can see. Even in daylight, you wouldn't be able to see it. Pretty much what I keep out here in my barn is my custom made pellet smoker that burns sticks, an old refrigerator that doesn't work that I put all my seasonings in, and I got a tack room with my feed barrels and all of that, and then a refrigerator I keep in my tack room for my outside beer and all my stuff I smoke on my smoker. Oh, I got chicken and horses, man. That's all I got. And some dogs. I got three quarter horses, and I've got about 15, 16 chickens, some game chickens, some yard chickens mixed. But, I don't go to the store for eggs. I eat all my own eggs. Hey, I got a buzz too, Darnell. Yeah, yeah. I built my own pellet smoker, Darnell. I'm gonna do a video on it here soon. I gotta clean it up a little bit. It's a little dusty. I ain't used it as much since I built that 250 gallon. But yeah, I've got a pellet smoker that's about the size of a refrigerator that I built that burns sticks and pellets at the same time. Yeah, you ain't lying. Horses will run you dry. They eat, and horse feed has gone way up here recently. Oh, Sam's talking smack. Yeah, I got a buzz for damn sure. That's a big 10-4 Madwood. Got 10 people on here now. Yep, horse feed is not cheap. It's probably gone up about probably $2.50 a sack since the beginning of the year. Oh, you got your new logo. I see, I see. That's pretty cool, man. That is pretty cool. Hmm. Anybody got any barbecue questions by chance? Shit, I miss Panchuco. What's up, Panchuco? How you been, buddy? My bad. Man, it all depends, Darnell. I do plan on. Me and a buddy have been talking hardcore. He's got a shop at his place that we're gonna build this fall, and we're seriously talking about. He's got a welding machine. He's got all the professional shit I need, and he's got a better welding machine than that little cracker jack I got here. And we're talking about really seriously building some 250s, 500s, 1000s, and I am going to start building pits. It's just only a matter of time. I would say a rough estimate off the top of my head for a 250 gallon, just what I know from steel prices and all that, and depending on what you want, I would say anywhere from $5,000 to $6,000, more than likely. Could be cheaper than that. Could be a little more than that. It just depends on inflation and steel prices. Just hanging out, Panchuco. Drinking some bourbon. Hell yeah. Yeah, I think Sam was just trying to ruffle your feathers there, Rick, man. Reverse flow? So I've used a reverse flow one time, and I guess they're all right. I prefer offset to a first flow. But hey, man, that's cool. You want one the size of my firebox? Yeah, that firebox is 42 inches long. My 24. It's a 24 by 42 firebox. So I don't. I mean, I would put a top shelf in there if someone wanted it, but I don't like putting top shelves in my smoker. They just get in the damn way. I leave a top shelf out of my offset. That 250 gallon out there, 20-pound turkeys, I could probably do probably at best 12 20-pound turkeys on that. Probably about 12 to 10 20-pound turkeys on that 250 gallons, what you can fit on there realistically. Maybe a little bit more than that. It just all depends. Yeah, them top shelves, they get in your way. I know that from experience from my smaller smokers that I had my whole life. But they'd go top shelf. I always take them out, and I don't never freaking use them. So, and a lot of people like to have them in there to hang sausage off of, but me, I'd rather just put my sausage right on the dead gum grates and smoke it. Hmm. I'm gonna get my hands on a 5 pound. If I get my hands on a 5 gallon, 500 gallon propane tank here soon, I'll be starting my next build, and I'm gonna film that for YouTube and do it in different parts and different series and show you guys how to lay out doors, lay out exchanges for the firebox, lay out your opening for your smoke collectors. I'm gonna go into some detail in there about some of that stuff. So a 20-pound turkey is probably 10 to 12 inches tall, round and about. So you got to figure a 250-gallon propane tank, a long one, is 30 inches in diameter. So half of 30 inches is 15 inches. So 15 inches is where your original grate's going to go. And then you go up 12 inches from that. That only leaves you, that doesn't leave you much, man. That leaves you like 6 or 7 more inches for a top shelf. So I can tell you what's a turkey smoking machine, Darnell, is that dead gum pellet smoker I built back there. I can do one, two, three, five. I can do 25 to 30 turkeys on that at one time. Nah, man, that's a good thing for you to do, Mile High. I completely agree with you. They do need to eat. They're at the end of the day, they're human beings just like we are, man. I mean, yeah, you need to do a video on that. That's damn it. Kids are almost fucking. That's a very kind thing for you to do, man. It really is. If I had a big smoker on a trailer, I'd go do some shit like that. That 500-gallon will be on trailer. Well, here's some coyotes howling off in the distance. Kenny, I apologize for that. I think that might have been Rick thinking you was messing with him too hard. Rick's a moderator. Yeah, Kenny, that was Rick. So Darnell, you're on Instagram, huh? If you're on Instagram, message me on Instagram, and I'll send you a little video of it. I ain't put it in none of my YouTube videos yet because it's got a bunch of dust piled up on it. I need to clean it up. I need to vacuum it out. But primarily, what I've used it for this summer is a holding cabinet to hold meat in when I get ready to slice it. So hit me up on Instagram, and I'll send you a little video of it. You can check it out. Brisket cook, 16 mesh is what I like to use, and I like to use Badia's Butcher Block black pepper or Bonelers Fiesta black pepper. But if you can't find none of that in your area, then get a coarse ground black pepper. It's just a little bit finer than a 16 mesh, but it'll suffice in a pinch for something else, for 16 mesh. And you can get that at any grocery store, whether it be McCormick or store brand like Walmart's Members Mark or something like that. So that'll help you out. So yeah, that big pellet smoker, you ain't moving that sucker. It is getting heavy. So I put it in this dead gum barn, and when I originally built that sucker, it only weighed about 500 pounds. And I put that Smoke Daddy hopper on it, and it wouldn't get over 275, and it was burning the shit out of pellets, so I had to insulate it. So I insulated it and put more metal on it. Now it weighs about close to 1,200 pounds, and it's got rollers on it, and my barn's got a rubber mats in it, but I can't even roll that sucker no more. But I mean, I wouldn't mind letting you borrow it, but man, that thing is so damn heavy. I don't know if I ever move it again. And it's too narrow to get my forklift attachment underneath it, move it with my tractor. I tried without tearing something up. It's made out of 1/8 inch steel on the inside, and then it's insulated and 1/8 inch steel on the outside. It's heavy. You're welcome, Kenny. Anything else you need to ask me, man, I will definitely answer it for you. Oh, thank you. I thought you'd always been following me, man. You're always on my live chats. Oh, you're talking about Instagram. You're talking about Instagram. I'll follow you right back, bud. There you go. Right back at you. No, that's what I'm saying. I got a forklift attachment for my tractor, but it won't. The forks won't narrow enough to go underneath it. So the dimensions on this thing are 36 inches deep, and it's only I'm talking about 30 inches. It's 30 inches deep, and 38 inches, 40 inches wide. Yeah, Madwood does follow me on Instagram. I think I followed you back too. So it's hard to get in, and so the way I got it in my barn, it was laying down in the pickup bed of my truck. I actually built that. Me and a buddy built it at his house, and I slid it out of my back of my truck. And you used to be able to move it, turn it, but the wheels have sunk in down here. And I tried to move it here recently. I wanted to take it out, clean it up, and actually do a video with it over there in the scenic view where my 250 gallon is. But I got in here, and after fighting that heavy sucker for a minute, I realized I ain't moving that sucker. It's there. Yep, it is there. It is not going nowhere. That some bitch is heavy. But I will do a video on it, especially when college football season starts. I love watching college football. I won't be at a stick burner all day. I'll be running this pellet stick burner. But like I said, I got to get it cleaned up, make it presentable, and I need to clean my barn up a little bit. It's kind of a mess. It's on caster wheels, but it's on metal caster wheels, and the metal caster wheels are all rusted up, and they don't hardly turn no more. I should have put plastic caster wheels on it, but I was worried about them melting down. Excuse us in the barn. That is right there. That's the pellet smoker that I built. Later, Rick. Take it easy, bud. But yeah, that's it. It's a pretty big smoker. You can smoke 30 briskets at one time on there. And not only is it just a pellet smoker, I gotta fix my camera. I'm crooked. The heat deflector that's over it, I cut slots in it, and you can set whole logs uh, on it and burn logs on it too. Yeah, I don't like doing an Instagram live because you got to do them off your dead phone. So that's why I hadn't done a live on Instagram, Andrew. Go. Yeah. So I mean, I got to jack it up to put them 6-inch knobby wheels on it. Did you see it, Darnell? Yeah, I'm new to Instagram too. I'm still figuring some stuff out on that. I just started Instagram account like a month ago. Yeah, that's a big son of a gun. It's got three 12 true gauges on it. It's I'll do a more in-depth video. I'll hit you up on Instagram and send that video to you. Damn, for some reason I can't find you, Darnell. Are you the Starving Pig Barbecue on Instagram, right? I think I found you. Fix to send you a message. Yeah, I found you. See if I can find that old video. There, I sent them to you. I found you. They're coming your way. There we go. Yeah, y'all. Everybody in this channel. If y'all are not subscribed to each other, subscribe to each other, man. Let's support each other. That's what this is about. Got them? Yeah, check it out, man. I didn't do a real in the videos. I didn't do a real in depth of the internals of it, but that was that day I was cooking all that barbecue. I was firing it up to rest. That's the original videos I sent Trumpet Master Louis. Dang, you only done one YouTube cook? I could have swore you had more than that. Like I said, I'll never get no dead gum freaking. Quint, what's up, man? How you doing? Madwood, what kind of grill do you want built, bud? It all depends. It all depends, man. A lot of people want to know a price up front. Steel fluctuates and stuff happens, and then you got to think about shipping and all kind of stuff. It would depend on exactly what you want, what you're looking for. Yep, Quint's in the house, man. Quint's a celebrity. A 6 foot by 4 inch deep. So you're talking about like a an open grill on a trailer. You want 1/4 inch steel, 3/16. I mean, it depends on how heavy duty you want it. I can tell you the most expensive part of it would be the trailer. The trailer gonna cost about to me just go out and buy a trailer to put that on. Because you would want it on a bigger trailer where you'd have a wood rack and all that stuff. So a regular 8 foot low boy, 8 foot wide, or maybe 6 foot, but either way, that low boy would cost you about just the low boy alone be about $1,200, if not more than that. 3/16. So a freaking 3/16 4x8 piece of sheet metal. Last time I priced that, it was like I think $480 a sheet down here in Southeast Texas. Yeah, man. So no, I feel you on that. I work a full-time job too. I don't do no barbecue on the side, but doing a full-time job and balancing out for a family. I'm gonna tell you right now, I got 6 kids. I can't pull out of a damn driveway. But balancing all that out and then trying to put a video out a week for YouTube, it ain't no punk, man. I can guarantee you that, Darnell. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, no, I'm a busy guy too. In the last few weeks, I've been hustling up firewood in the area. People have been giving away firewood. I've been splitting that stuff and stacking it for next year's barbecue wood. Yeah. No, yeah, it ain't tight. And if I ain't mistaken, you're from Iowa, right, Madwood? Yeah, the struggle's real. Running a YouTube channel, having a full-time job is a job in itself. Yeah, Iowa. See, and you got to think what it would cost for me to ship it all the way up there to you. Hey, man, I'll tell you right now, with fuel prices, that would not be cheap, man. You'd probably be looking, that thing would weigh, unless you could come pick it up, of course. But if it had to be delivered to you, the freight on that, 3/16, it would probably weigh close to 2,000 pounds. It takes all your additional free time. Yep. Yeah. So I mean, if you came down there to you, then it would be the cost of the metal plus labor and the trailer and all that kind of stuff. But you told me you were getting a good deal on that for $2,000 for a local person to do it. If I ain't mistaken, that'd be your best right, your best shot. If you're going to get something custom made, I mean, I will welcome the business, no doubt. But if you live far off and you're not in this Texas area, it's best to find you a local pit builder, and it will save you a lot of money. No, yeah, no, Mile High, yeah, no, I ain't shitting you. That's what I really got. And that I live out in the sticks right here in Southeast Texas. I drive an hour and 15 minutes to work every day, and an hour and 15 minutes back here. I wake up at 4:30, or 4 o'clock in the morning, leave the house at 4:30, get to work at 6 o'clock, and work a 10-hour day, sometimes 12-hour days, and then come home. Most times I work 4 10s, but sometimes we get into the overtime and stuff. Yeah, yeah, Panchucko. That shipping is not cheap. That Lone Star grill weighs about what? Maybe 500, 600. Oh, well, depending on what model you want. Their backyard model probably weighs about 400 to 500 pounds. So the Buda Kyle area? What's the Buda Kyle area, man? Yeah, that's why I'm out here in the barn, because in the house they be riding and raising all kind of hell. I can't shoot a YouTube video in there, man. I started cutting all my meat outside. Austin. Yeah, so I'm about 5 hours from Austin. I'm over here in southeast Texas, right on the Louisiana border. I'm in a little bitty old Bleakwood, Texas, man. It's a four-way. It actually borders Kirbyville, Texas. Kirbyville is the closest city to me. But I've been to Austin before from here. That's about a 4.5, 5 hour drive. No doubt. But like I said, if you got a local pit builder up there in Iowa, it will save you a lot more money than coming all the way down here. But I do plan on building something like that. I am going to build some kind of big roaster, maybe a chud box type smoker or Santa Maria or something. That is in the plan too. Damn, Quint. I ain't mistaken. You live in Iowa too, don't you, Quint? You ought to have you some good grilling wood or some good wood around there. I'll tell you what, I get it. All these big YouTube guys are gonna promote all these gourmet wood products and all this kiln dried stuff, but I'll tell you right now, the best wood you can get is locally seasoned wood. That's what you need for your smoker, man, and it will save you a lot of money. Yeah, you must have one of the old Oklahoma Joes. Those old Oklahoma Joes are pretty heavy duty. Damn, all you can find was wood chunks or wood chips. There ain't nobody in your area that sells locally seasoned wood. I'll tell you what like I said earlier, I've been scamming, looking at Facebook Marketplace. People been cutting down oak trees here and there and putting out free firewood. I'll load up and go cut as much of that shit as I can, stuff in the back of my truck. And I bought a Harbor Freight log splitter, electric log splitter. And I don't pass on no free wood. I try to keep me 2 or 3 cords on hand at all times. That way I've got plenty of wood. I stack it up on pallets, cover it with a tarp. I mean, I've tried kiln dried wood here a few times. I'm not a fan of kiln dried wood, man. I like seasoned wood. Y'all ought to have you some good hickory up there, some good oak, and some maple up in that area, huh, Quint? Hmm. Something in my eye. The biggest secret to Texas brisket. Man, everybody putting them Texas brisket videos out, man. Shit. Well, I think the secret to Texas brisket is holding it overnight in an auto sham. 10, 4 Mile High. Take it easy, bud. Thank you. Royal Oak Smoker? I can't say I've ever seen a Royal Oak Smoker. I have to look into that, Darnell. You needed one for the Conca? You gonna get you one of them Juncas from Salt and Pepper? Yep, hit the like button. Appreciate that, man. No, I hear you, Quint. So I've got the luxury of I've got a place up here in Kirbyville called American Firewood, and they sell hickory, pecan, mesquite, cherry, maple, red oak, and then they've got a mixed oak pile where all the oaks are mixed up, and then they've got a campwood pile that's got a bunch of stuff in it that's actually pretty cheap. So when I can't find wood, I just go up there and get a truckload of it. It is a little bit on the higher side, but you get a good quality 16-inch split, and you get quality with it. So I don't mind paying it. But at the same time, during the summertime, I keep my eyes peeled on marketplace. Somebody's always cutting down an oak tree and want someone to just haul it off free, and I'll go cut that shit up and split it up, man. I hustle it up. Royal Oak Smoker. Let's check it out. See if I can find it on Google. Royal Oak Smoker. Not Royal Oak Smoker. Damn it. You know what, my Darnell? You can't even find them on Google. They must be something that they don't make no more. I did find an instruction manual, but I ain't found one on here for sale. Hmm, it's interesting. Royal Oak Smoker. Damn bugs. Yeah, we worry about booming there for a little bit. Now we're back down to 5. So I mean, what kind of steel is it made out of? Is it made out of some thick steel, or is it just like the Oklahoma Joes in the old country is made out of 1/8 inch, or is it made out of 1/4 inch, or what? Yeah, draw it up, man. What? I can't guarantee you when I'll build it, but you can draw it up, man. You know, direct flow. Yeah, that's what that picture looked like. It looked like direct flow. It I don't know if it was the right one, but it looked like it looked kind of like them char grillers look like. That's what it looked like to me. Ambassador for char griller. Yeah, char grillers are is a is an okay budget smoker. I mean, char griller is what I learned how to cook a damn brisket on back in the day. My very first real offset smoker, I was at Conn's buying some furniture with my ex-wife, and we financed these couches and all that. And I walked up to this char griller offset, and back then I think they were like $180, $140, something like that. And so I picked out that Delgum Chargo smoker and financed it with my furniture, and screwed some briskets up on that son bitch. This is back in 2000, like 2007, 2006, and I screwed. I remember the first brisket I cooked, man. I I screwed that shit up. I pulled it too early. It was dry, tough as hell. It was like eating a dead gum rubber band. I had that brisket stretched all the way out to there trying to bite through it. And I was like, man, what the hell is wrong with this shitty piece of meat? I just, I didn't know how to do it. And back then, YouTube wasn't real big. And I didn't get the luxury of reading no books or learning how to cook none of that shit on YouTube. I figured it out by 2010. I got the brisket part down, started figuring it out. And then YouTube come along and helped me refine all that stuff. But that char griller, it's made out of some real thin leather, real thin metal. You'll burn that firebox out real quick on it. It ain't made to burn sticks in, and that's what I did with it. And I burnt that firebox out within like 3 months of buying that sucker. It's made for charcoal. It ain't made for splits. But I did some good briskets on them. I will give them that. It's a good 1 year, 2 year grill. That's about it. You don't even own one, and you're an ambassador. Hey man, don't hate the player, hate the game. Well, hell, I think I'm fixing to go ahead and call it a night, guys. It's getting late. I'm getting tired. It's almost 10 o'clock. My battery on my computer is about dead, and we're getting down to very little people in the chat. So thank y'all all. Walmart backyard grill. Them cheap grills will last you a long time if you take care of them. You just got to keep the ash cleaned out of them, man. Keep the ash cleaned out, and they'll last forever. But I appreciate Darnell. Appreciate y'all stopping by. Panchuco. I've been saying your name wrong the whole damn time. It's Panchuco, not Panchuco. My bad. Thanks for stopping by, Madwood. I appreciate you stopping by, and everybody else that stopped by. Thank y'all all. And I'll get back on my Friday night live stream next week if work don't get in the way. So, peace out. Later.